The agonizing wait for Blackpink is officially torture well past any sell-by date. YG's zipped lips are turning mass confusion into total panic. But honey, get real in this ruthless K-pop scene. Silence is just a sexy cover for a massive secret master plan. Truth is, it hides dark strategic power moves backstage. Recently, slick yet intentional hints sparked hot rumors that Blackpink's return could be lurking much closer than we even think. Following the Tamagotchi collab quietly waking their sleepy brand, two massive electrifying deals popped up nearly back-to-back, instantly stealing the gaze of fans and hungry industry sharks alike. Blackpink's newly revealed affair with gaming giant Razer yells far more than just basic merchandise. Dubbed Play in Pink, this exclusive launch due January 2026 blends gamer energy with Blackpink's reputation as total untouchable lifestyle icons. This isn't just a flirty fling. Historically, YG always dives deep into heavy branding, licensing, and media frenzies right before dropping major comebacks, using merch to feel out the mood and remind us of the girls' insane global dominance. For devoted stans, this old dance feels intimate, almost like a perfect rhythm. The hysteria didn't end there. Confirmation of a second hookup with Fragment, the Tokyo-based brand birthed by Hiroshi Fujiwara, added a sexier layer to the whole story. The collection's sexy name, Pink, is the new black boldly boosts Blackpink's color dominance, a vibe the girls have meticulously owned since day one. With phrases centered on pink constantly showing up, fans are beginning to join the dots, betting that even the next album title could reflect this exact theme now. In K-pop, branding is never an accident, and recurring themes usually tease a hotter secret dying to be revealed. As excitement quietly builds, questions linger in the air. Is this the calm before Blackpink's iconic storm, or just another chapter in YG's endless game of teasing our wild expectations now? Stay tuned, because what's unfolding could be far more strategic than it appears. If you crave the true drama behind these moves, make sure to subscribe, follow this channel, and keep watching as this entire scandalous tale opens. While the group's fate remains wrapped in sexy mystery, the solo members keep rushing at top speed, each carving a road that piles tension and drama onto Blackpink's unfolding legendary and collective history. Lisa especially has turned into the focus of rising attention as she keeps on shooting for the project Tygo. Unlike chic brand shoots or music agendas, this gig tosses her into a much harsher world, one that reveals a raw, dirty side of star life rarely shown to the watching curious general public. Throughout the year-end hustle, the Tygo set was flooded with coffee trucks from pals, family, and sponsors, a classic yet revealing sign of how insanely intense the shooting schedule has surely been. On December 21, Lisa shared fast Instagram stories gripping a cup from a support truck. At first glance, it looked completely normal, but fans immediately noticed something very special. Her fingertips and hands looked noticeably dirty, a view that wildly clashed with her perfect shiny idol image. Immediately, theories exploded across fan bases, with many betting she had just finished some physically savage scenes, maybe involving heavy action or straight-up fighting. This idea gained even more weight the next day when a co-actor posted a backstage peek of the set. The shot displayed cast chairs tagged with the names of lead actors, including our girl Lisa's. Though basic, the pic held power. For fans, it wasn't just proof of her gig, it was proof that Lisa was deeply lost in a show that required toughness rather than just pure, unadulterated beauty. The idea of an idol filming brawl scenes broke strict cliches about female K-pop stars being trapped in carefully managed, perfect, innocent images. Behind all the thrills, however, lurks a silent stress. Juggling heavy filming schedules with global brand deals mirrors the insane pressure put on these massive, beloved idols. As Lisa breaks limits past music, hopes soar high, judgment turns cruel, and room for mistakes disappears. In a sport that rarely permits breaks, every step becomes a message, and every snapshot ignites a new flood of wild, crazy speculation. As Lisa's shoot silently shifted views on what an idol can endure, another drama was brewing on a much louder stage. The 2025 Melon Music Awards became a vital pivot point not just for Blackpink, but for Jennie herself personally. Her return to the MMA arena after 7 years carried huge iconic value, and the moment she arrived, it was clear this wasn't intended to be merely a standard boring show. Instead, it unfolded as a meticulously designed statement, reimagining Korean roots through a new gaze and erasing the fine lines between history and modern trendy pop culture. The gig was met with total applause, hailed for its artistic vibe and deep meaning. Jennie wasn't just singing a track, she was casting a vision of modern Korean beauty formed by true sass, solid power, and artistic dominance over everything. That signal was boosted when she went on to grab 3 huge trophies, including the desired Daesung for Record of the Year for sure. Even with Rosé missing from the bash, the tale of Blackpink's dominance stayed intact as she also bagged 3 prizes, further boosting the squad's vibe despite them being physically apart from each other. Moments of unity gave an emotional kick to the night. A short vid floating on socials seemed to catch Jisoo calling Jennie's name during a taped part, a subtle yet strong nudge of the deep love shared between the girls now. This vibe was later mirrored when Jisoo openly cheered for Jennie, proving the thought that love inside Blackpink lived on backstage, even as solo jobs yanked them into completely separate wild paths. But in the K-pop biz, hype rarely comes without judgment. As fast as love spread, so did the drama, showing once more that winning often brings its own nasty, cruel, and wild hate today. The flip from party to panic happened nearly instantly. As vids from the gala went viral, one short second became the main reason for a fierce, totally insane attack on Jennie's sweet vibe. A fleeting video snippet showed her sitting eyeing highlights of BTS's talk on the massive screen prior to the next prize reveal. Her face stayed blank, chill, and fully hard to read. In hours, some users started painting that quiet as something evil, tagging her as salty or envious, despite the absence of any clear reaction whatsoever. The hate revealed a cruel double rule in star culture. Jennie wasn't talking, moving, or acting differently from anyone else in the crowd, yet her look alone became a lone mark for hate and bitter dark projection. Fans were fast to say that she was just viewing the display just like every other star attending the show. Yet the story got traction fed by old feuds, group stress, and the biz's trick of twisting silence into drama when it concerns top-tier girl stars fueling the wild, never-ending fire within. Nearly at once, another vid began drifting, this time touching aespa's Giselle. The clip displayed her sitting with her chin on her palm and legs folded while viewing Jennie's hot show with a cold, serious face. Some local fans read her pose as rude or snooty, sparking a distinct surge of hate. The mix of both dramas built an awkward vibe, turning what should have been a night of praise into a toxic nest for wrong ideas and messy, chaotic lies and bitter, endless feuds that ruin fun. Giselle later tackled the mess straight on a live, saying that aespa's seat spot made it hard to view the stage or displays. Well, her words gave light, but by then, the ruin was real. In K-pop, facts often come after views have set, showing how fast idols turn into tokens in wars they never meant to join, victims of a cruel, twisted game played by bored fans. As the dirt calms down, what's left is a known yet creepy image of the K-pop world's inner gears. The dramas around Jennie and Giselle were never truly about poses, face looks, or where one was gazing, but about hate and wild obsessions. They were about projection, hope, and the insane stress put on stars who live under nonstop watch, always being seen. In a realm where every caress is spied and replayed, your silence turns to sultry gossip. Virtue dies when fame hits this manic, lethal, and delirious height. For the diva, the shock was brutal. One moment she's ruling the gala stage, serving killer gazes and vibe-snatching top awards, and building a sultry new image of herself right now, sweetie. Then, snap, she's just a frozen pic ripped up by stalkers, craving a scandal that wasn't there. This cruel turn reveals a bleak secret rift in the core of the idol's giant global rise, honey. Where idols don't just fight on lists, but evade social snares, savage fan feuds, and spicy web rumors that travel much faster than the real facts. Sweetheart? The starlet hit the precise same snare. The facts came out far too late once the gossip froze over, even when fans showed the girls were really digging the divas set in their own special and chill secret mood, darling. That clip was a savage alert on how quick a look gets warped. Romance, desire, and shock often murmur in the shadows while the rumors just yell out far too noisily, babe. Together, these jolts reveal the thin line idols tread between being true and surviving. Behind every award, fling, or comeback hype lurks an industry that eats your glory but slays you for showing any frailty or bare blue soul, hun. As the group's fate unfolds with hot ad deals, solo affairs, and hidden trysts, the real gossip may not be the gig on set, but how every secret moment off-screen gets rated by the public, babe. To catch the next juicy turn in this sexy tale, you gotta hit that follow key like this clip and pour your hidden truths down in the reply zone, darling. Don't be shy. The rumor mill isn't done, honey. What's up next in the idol world might just tear your brain to shreds. Stick around.